In this lesson, we're going to be going over creating smart albums in Aperture. You can create a smart album and specify search criteria that identify with the images that you want, and Aperture will automatically search for and display them in a new smart album. To the left in the Projects panel, I have selected an album called In the Air, and we're going to be working with this album. In this album, there's a group of pictures that I took while being on an airplane. And what I want to do here is rate these pictures and create a smart album. So we're going to go through these. I'm just going to press V on the keyboard right now to bring up my viewer window. And now I'm going to click on the first image to begin the rating process. Now I really like this image, so I want to give it 5 stars. You can do that by pressing Command 5 on your keyboard. You could also bring your cursor to the green check mark in the control bar. This will mark it as a select, which automatically gives it 5 stars. So I'm just going to do that. And now I want to move to the next image, so I'm going to press the arrow on my keyboard. I also like this image, so I'm going to give it 5 stars by pressing Command 5. And I'm going to continue moving throughout this album by pressing the arrow on my keyboard. Now that I've rated these images according to which ones I like best, I also want to add keywords to them. So I'm just going to press Command and A to select everything within this album. And then I'm going to bring my cursor up to metadata in my menu bar. And I'm going to batch change the metadata. I'm just going to click in this keywords field and type in air and press OK. Now I'm going to press I on my keyboard. And you'll notice in the keywords field you see the word air. With this smart album, I want to search for anything that's got 5 stars and the keyword air. You can make a smart album by bringing your cursor up to the toolbar and clicking on the New Smart Album button, or you can bring up a contextual menu and going to New Smart and Album. And an untitled smart album appears in the Projects panel. I'm just going to click on this to name it. And you'll notice that a head-up display appears. I'm just going to name this Favorite Air. To specify the search criteria in this